My name is Christy, and today I'm going to talk about the Hello Merlot Boss Backpack from Itzy Ritzy. So Barbara from Itzy Ritzy messaged me and said, "Hey Christy, would you like to test drive the Hello Merlot bag?" And I'm reading this message and I'm like, did you really have to ask? But of course I said yes, so I was so excited to get this beauty in the mail and break it out of the box because Hello Merlot. It is stunning, it's classy, it's a diaper bag, but I don't know that you can tell that because that is how gorgeous it is. So let's talk about the features of the bag, and then we'll get into how I packed the bag for the weekend test drive. All right, so here's the front of the bag. There are two shades of the burgundy Merlot color. So we have the lighter shade, and then we have the darker shade on the trim, on the flaps, and then on the back inside of the bag. So it's really pretty. I like the contrast between it. It breaks it up, but it's not in your face broken up. So I think that was a nice touch. It's a beautiful color for fall. I cannot wait to actually keep a bag and get to use it all of fall because I mean it's just perfect. It will go with the mustards, it will go with the olives, the browns. It's gorgeous. There's no purple tint to it, there's no pink tint to it. It is a burgundy Merlot color. Okay, so and then it has the gold hardware. Love the gold hardware. I am a fan of all hardware colors. I like silver, I like rose gold, I like matte black. But there's a time and place for all of those different hardware choices, and I think the perfect choice for this was gold. It's, like I said, it makes the bag look very classy and very stunning, so I like the gold choice. It does come with the tassel. Their Boss Backpacks and the triple packs, they all come with a tassel. And it's a beautiful touch. It is a lobster claw, so you don't have to use it if you don't want to. You can just leave it. You can get their other charms. The Mama charm is so pretty on this bag. I have some still shots and I'll add those in, but it is perfect. The Mama heart charm is gold, but it has a rose gold tint to it, but it has that gold hardware, so it looks amazing with this bag, especially in the sunlight. So I'll show you those in a bit. The flap pockets on the front have chevron detailing, so quilted chevron, very pretty. It makes these pockets really sturdy, and I love that. They don't squash down. If you don't have anything in it, those pockets are going to keep their shape. So I really like that. It's a nice touch. We've got the huge pocket in the front. Huge pocket. It goes all the way down to the bag. It's just a slip pocket. There's no closure here, but I'll show you what I keep in there in just a second, and you'll see that closure is really not a big deal. At the top, you have the grab handle, and then you have this zippered pocket. Inside the zippered pocket is that very soft material, so you can put your sunglasses in there and you don't have to worry about it. As with most of their big bags, or actually all of their big bags, I should say all of their big bags. With all of their big bags, you get the stroller straps, which is so nice. You don't have to buy anything extra to hang this on your stroller. And sometimes we leave stroller clips on the stroller. But what about the shopping cart? Sometimes I don't want to carry my bag all the way through the store. I can use these stroller straps that are always here and hang it on the shopping cart. So I really appreciate that they include those. On the side, you have an insulated elastic pocket And then on this side, you have an insulated zip pocket. And then on the back, of course, we have these padded back straps. Very comfortable. I really have no issue wearing this backpack for a long time. It's super comfortable. And then you have this zipper pocket on the back. And it has the change pad. And as always, their change pad is super cute. It has head, toes on it, super wipeable. So if an accident happens while you're changing the diaper, no big deal, grab a wipe and wipe it off. And it is a magnetic closure. So super easy to do with one hand. A lot of times we only have one hand, I mean, all the time. Moms only have one hand. And then one of the best features of Itzy Ritzy are the rubber feet. Probably dirty. I used it, guys, I really did. I put this through the test drive. So every Itzy Ritzy bag has the rubber feet. You can put your bag on the extremely gross public bathrooms. Not all of them. Some of them are pretty clean, but most of them are pretty gross. You can put your bag on the floor and you don't have to worry about it. Wipe it down with Clorox wipe or whatever you feel comfortable with, and get those germs off, and it's not touching your bag. Okay, so those are the features of the bag. Now let's take a look and see how I pack it on the inside and see what gems are in there. Did you hear that? If butter made a sound, that's what it would sound like. These zippers are amazing. Okay, so here is the inside. Immediately, I am drawn to the printed lining. This is a champagne lining with black dots. I love printed lining. It is gorgeous. Okay, so up here you have a pocket in the back. I really don't have anything in that pocket, and I'll show you why in just a second. And then you have a key leash here, and usually I have my smart key here because I don't have a key for the ignition. So clipping my key right here is perfect. I never have to get it out of my bag, but if I do, I know it's going to be here. Okay, then on the front panel of the bag, you have two pockets here. They're zippered, nothing in that pocket. Up here in this pocket, I have an Itzy Ritzy mini snack bag, and it holds some water flavoring and some utensils for my 1-year-old. My bag is usually packed mostly for him. There are a few things that I throw in for my girls 6 and 3, usually just their cups though. They don't need a whole lot anymore. So what I would usually put in this back pocket before packing the cubes came out, I would keep Band-Aids, medicines, things like that in that back pocket. However, Itzy Ritzy came out with some fantastic little cubes. This is the small size. Isn't it so cute? I love it. And it has a little loop here. You can, I don't know, put a leash on it. Another handle, or you can hang it on something if you just need it real quick. If you want to hang it on your stroller, because if your kids are anything like mine, anytime we go somewhere, somebody falls. Doesn't matter what shoes I put on them. It doesn't matter what we're doing. Someone falls, and it's usually within the first 10 minutes of being there. I cannot tell you how many times I need this stuff. Itzy Ritzy also has the tiny tags. This one says first aid because anyone who's getting in my bag, my mother, my husband, they just say, Christy, you have bags inside of bags. Yep, I do. That's how I organize my bag. I can find things just fine, but they couldn't, so in come the tiny tags. So this little pouch with Band-Aids, medicines, knows Frida, it's going to go in this little slip pocket here at the top. And probably at this angle, I might struggle just a little bit, but it really isn't that bad. So there we go. It has my first aid tag hanging there so they can see. Quickly grab that Band-Aid because heaven forbid that tiny little scratch that's not even bleeding will need a Band-Aid. And then over here you have 2 mesh elastic pockets for the main compartment. So I'm a pouch packer, a cube packer. So most of my things, I just sit in the diaper bag and I can easily access them. However, if you're not, and there's nothing wrong with that, I'll still like you if you don't use cubes. But if you don't, you have this slip pocket, you have this slip pocket, and oh look, I did use it. I put some PJs in here. That has a loose thread. Put some PJs in here because sometimes we are out late and I like to put my son in his PJs before we leave that place because he'll fall asleep when we get home, and I can just take him out of the car seat and pop him in the bed. So I do keep some PJs in there. He doesn't really need clothes anymore. He is 1 and he's a pretty tidy kid for the most part. Over here you have the mesh elastic pocket, great for cups. So when I have all 3 of their cups with me, 1 or 2, I can actually stack them in this pocket. They don't both fit in the pocket, but I can stack them because they're Munchkin 360 cups. So I put those there, and then you also have this slip pocket over here too. And again, I don't have anything in there because I love my cubes. I really do. Let's take a look at the cubes. This is a large cube from Itzy Ritzy, and what I love most about their cubes is they have the grab handle. Hello, just yank it out. And it really helps if you don't want to open your bag full way. Tidy tag again, diapers. I am a cloth diaper mama. You can use cloth diapers in the Boss Backpack. There's plenty of room to do cloth diapers. I know they take up a lot of space. And you can fit 2 diapers in the large cube. So I have 2 one-size diapers here. I have the wipes case with Honest wipes in it, and there's probably not very many in there, but I can fit a whole pack in there. I don't recommend it, but I did do it. The wipes are a little hard to get out, so I would say around 60 wipes is the Goldilocks fit, if you will. So I have that in there. And while the Boss Backpack does come with a change pad, there are times that I just want to yank my cube out and take it into the store, or I leave my backpack at the restaurant table with my husband or whoever, and I just take my cube. So what I do, so I can only take 1 thing with me, my kid and my cube, I took the Itzy Ritzy mini change pad out of my mini backpack, and I put it in my cube because I'm not using both bags at the same time. I'm the mom that puts everything in 1 bag, my stuff and their stuff. But this is from the Taupe Mini, super soft on the inside, and it folds up really compact and fits in that cube really nicely with all of my other things, the diapers and the wipes. So I can seriously just take 1 thing with me to the bathroom. Throw those back in. And zip it up. And it looks like it's not going to fit, but it does. And since the grab handles are on these cubes, I like to make sure that my zippers are up top. That way anyone who gets in my bag that isn't me will see that tag and they can grab the handle. And it just pops right in. Now, the cubes come in a 3-pack, so I've shown you the small, I've shown you the large. Medium has my heart. It still has the grab handle. But the medium is perfect for all of the toys. I don't like toys floating around in my bag because when I open my bag, all the toys are gonna flop out, and he puts them in his mouth and now they're on the floor and it's just disaster. So Hello Medium Cube. And why? Why is it perfect for toys? Because toys are oddly shaped, okay? You know, this one, I mean, it's pretty flat, but it's a weird shape. This one's a weird shape. And this one, I mean, it's flexible, but it's not really. We have this little frog here. We have the Itzy Ritzy teether and a few other things. I don't have to worry about what shape they are. These are all little toys and they all fit nicely in that cube. It is perfect for toys. You need a toy tiny tag, please. Okay, so there's that. Next up I have, let's do this one first. This is the Mom Crap Bag. It's from the Itzy Ritzy After Dark collection. And I love the attitude and sass that comes from that line. And what I love even more is this size wet bag. This is a medium size, so it's like cutting their wet bag in half. And this is what you get. It has the snap handle, so you can whip it around your stroller if you want to. What I have in here are restaurant needs. So I have his plate, because I do take a plate that suctions to the table at the restaurant because he's a mess. I love him to death, but he is a disastrous child. Is that a word? Disastrous? It is now. So I like to take the plate wherever we go. It fits in here very nicely. I can put his bib in here too. Yep, we're still using bibs because I like to keep his clothes nice and tidy. However, we need more prints in this size because while I love the sass and attitude from this collection, it's not my crap in here and I want my mom crap bag back. So, Itzy Ritzy, can you please make some more in this size? And that fits in here just so. See how beautiful that is? I mean, I love pocket packers, don't get me wrong, there are so many pockets, 17 I think on this bag, so use them if that is how you pack. I'm not saying you have to use these cubes. There are 17 pockets here. I didn't count, but I'm pretty sure that's how many. You can fit everything you need in here in the pockets. Next up we have the Itzy Ritzy regular snack and everything bag, labeled snacks, because I have snacks in here. I don't have this as the actual food container. I just have it as a snack holder. So we have Pop-Tarts, we have a pouch, and then we have some Rice Krispie treats in here. Are these healthy snacks? I don't care. It keeps the kids quiet. So those all fit in here. It keeps them from free-floating in the bag. But you can use these snack and everything bags as actual food vessels, food containers. It's lined with PUL on the inside, and the lining actually is detached from this cloth exterior, so you can easily wipe it, clean it, and let it dry quickly. Okay, and these are machine washable. Machine washable, just throw it in the washer, let it wash up. There we go. So that's the inside with that champagne lining with the black dots. Now we'll go back to the outside and show you what I keep in those pockets. In this pocket, I usually have my kiddos Camelback Eddie. It's a stainless steel cup. I keep it in there. I don't use anything but insulated cups because I don't like sweating cups. So I can't tell you how well the pocket keeps things cold, but it is insulated if you want that. This pocket is insulated as well, great for food pouches. There are some square ice packs out there that will fit perfectly in here. And the one I use is a soft side. It's really old, but it still works, so I keep it and I use it. And it kept the food pouches cold when I used it for that. However, I threw some tissues in here because my kids were really snotty because it's allergy season. So we needed tissues more than we needed food pouches. I promise I didn't get this bag snotty. Okay, then up here we have the super gorgeous chevron quilted pockets. These magnetic closure, they keep their shape even if you have no phone would fit in here with this. This is a mini snack and everything bag. It's actually my wallet, so I have my cards in here, some lipsticks. I throw some cash and coins in there, let me have it, but let's be real, I don't really use cash and coins. It's mostly just plastic. But that goes in there. My iPhone XS goes in here. I believe the iPhone 11 Max will fit in here too. I have that phone coming, so I think it'll fit. If not, it'll go down in this pocket. Over here I have hand sanitizer and gum. And that's all I have in those pockets, but there's still more room, so you could have more. And then down in this big pocket, I have the snack bag. This says, I don't need your advice. Isn't that what all of us moms would like to say to all of those strangers that come up and give us advice? So this is my mama bag. Here's my tidy tag. Keep your paws off my stuff. We have pins in here. We have a makeup brush. We have some powder in here, and some more lipsticks. You guys keep aside. Some hair ties. It's all in my bag, and I keep it in here for quick grab and go in that big pocket. So there it is. Here's the mama charm, because that mama charm is everything on this bag. So I love it. You can organize your whole life in this bag. You really can. I took it to a football game. I thought I was going to have to take it to a hospital, but hey, we did it, so that was great. Everyone was okay. We took it to a couple of restaurants because we eat out too much. And where else did I go? Where else did we go? I don't know, but I took it to quite a few places, and I love it, and I get so many compliments. People want to know, oh, where did you get your bag? Oh, I got it from Itzy Ritzy. But this bag only comes from the boutiques. So make sure you check out the boutiques that carry Itzy Ritzy. See if they got this bag. It's coming very, very soon. So don't miss out. It's the perfect fall bag. Perfect fall bag. Have you been wondering this whole video about my shirt? Maybe you haven't, but yeah, I did wear it on purpose. It's a Harry Potter shirt. It's Gryffindor. So if you like Gryffindor colors, you're going to love the Hello Merlot bag because hello, it's a very, very close match. And look how well the Hello Merlot goes with that mustard. It's gonna go with your mustards, your olives, your browns. Get this bag for fall. Get this bag for fall. You will love it. I love it. I can't wait to get it. Mine's already been pre-ordered. I have the floral packing cubes coming too. They have rose gold hardware. However, the flower in the cube has this burgundy color. So it's a perfect match. And I cannot wait to see it. I've actually done some Frankenstein clip art and put them together, so I'll show you that picture too. Alright guys, thank you Itzy Ritzy for sending me this, letting me try it out. I hate that you're making me send it back, but that's okay because I have one coming. Alright, thanks guys.